everyone, let's talk about the rise of the crossover and how it has affected media franchises in the last decade. I mean, how did we get to the point where Master Chief and Naruto duking it out with Morty and Spider-Man in Fortnite is a reality? To start, let's consider arguably the most popular crossover game series in the past few years. Yes, I'm talking about Super Smash Bros. This series had its humble beginnings as a platform fighting game, including fighters from various Nintendo properties, such as Mario from Super Mario Bros., Samus from Metroid, Fox from Star Fox, and Link from The Legend of Zelda, among others. The opportunity to pitch your favorite Nintendo characters against each other with your friends proved to be quite the hit. Fast forward to 2018, when Smash Ultimate was released for Nintendo Switch. With an expansive roster of over 70 fighters, we started to see representation from non-Nintendo properties, such as Ryu and Ken from Capcom's Street Fighter, Cloud Strife from Square Enix's Final Fantasy, and Solid Snake from Konami's Metal Gear series. This kind of crossover, where independent IPs, that is not shared under the same parent company, are thrown into a melting pot is where things really start to take off. From a business standpoint, the act of obtaining licensing rights and negotiating profit sharing has an upfront cost that may make the process seem more of a net loss. However, once all of the negotiations are taken care of, this kind of crossover functions like a symbiotic relationship where both companies benefit more together than they would have individually. To give an example of this, let's look at one particularly jaw-dropping addition to the Smash Ultimate roster. When Steve from Minecraft was added to the game in a DLC drop, both Minecraft fans and Smash fans were ecstatic.
What the hell, man?
Not only was it a major boost for the game's general hype factor, but Smash players who previously had no interest in Minecraft became aware of the game's merit, and vice versa. Looking at the relative search popularity of both Minecraft and Smash at the time around the announcement of the Steve DLC on October 1st, 2020, we can see that both games exhibited a considerable spike in popularity in the days following the release announcement. This seems like quite the win-win situation to me. But what happens when a crossover sacrifices the authenticity of the franchises that it contains? One concern that I've heard from a number of people is that lending one's franchise to be a guest, quote-unquote, in another game or film breaks the immersion of that character in their own world, causing the character to appear self-aware instead of being engrossed by the stakes and story of whatever plot they're living out. For a rather recent example of this, let's look at the addition of popular gaming icons as character skins in Fortnite Battle Royale. Some of the characters that are represented come from grim circumstances or war-torn backgrounds, but are presented next to a humanoid banana or llama DJ. That kind of discontinuity does have the potential to cheapen the mood of the crossover franchise. However, in my personal opinion, even though Doomslayer hitting the gritty is about as out of place as Deku running around with an assault rifle, both are incredibly entertaining to watch unfold. I think that's the real beauty of the crossover. The fact that ridiculous situations reminiscent of the Unraveled memes are now licensed and fully acknowledged by the companies that own those properties. Overall, I really think the advent of the crossover is a net positive. As long as you can laugh along with the absurdity that it may entail, there is so much fun to be had. But that's enough for me. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like and sub. I'll see you in the next one.